Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back, your lovely faces, to another video here on the channel. Well, it looks like the emergency hearing for Johnny Depp next month here in the UK is going to go forward. Why am I saying that? Well, we have had a few issues now where supposedly AH and her legal team tried to interfere with the emergency hearing, and it was February the 21st, so 2 days ago. That was the date given at the start of this month for NGN, Dan Wooten and their legal team to come up and say, well, this is the reason we think that you shouldn't have the hearing. Nothing has happened. So let's get into this. So this is one that's coming obviously from Deadline from the beginning of this month. Johnny Depp will receive the hearing in March over bid to appeal the UK court ruling. Johnny Depp and his legal team will receive an oral hearing in their bid to appeal a decision handed down by UK High Court that the Sun newspaper did not libel the actor by branding him this in a 2018 article. Court of Appeal Judge Lord Justice Underhill decreed yesterday that an estimated 2-hour hearing will take place between March the 15th and March the 31st, which has now been actually locked in for March the 18th, at which further evidence can be adduced. The issues raised by both applications are best resolved at a hearing. AH's legal team will need to file reasons for opposing the appeal by February the 21st, while Johnny Depp's team will be able to respond by February the 28th. So with that one there, this is what we've come to now, which was actually posted by Sausage Roll, the news website down in Australia, which, to be honest with you, they have been behind Johnny 100%, but they've also given their reasons why, basically saying, we've heard the audio, we've seen the evidence, I think we can deduce that she is the horrible person in the entire relationship. And this is what they've had to say. So AH reportedly failed to oppose Johnny Depp emergency hearing. Johnny Depp's ex-wife and her legal team have reportedly failed to provide valid reasons to oppose his verdict from the Sun libel trial. Developing. A source close to Johnny Depp's legal team has told us that UK Court of Appeals will proceed with the emergency hearing in March 2021. Johnny Depp was granted the emergency hearing before March 31st following the damning new evidence of AH committing perjury in the UK High Court. AH's attorney allegedly attempted to oppose the hearing, but was ultimately turned down for not having a valid reason to do so. Her legal team had until February the 21st and were reportedly turned away twice. Not once, but twice. And with that there, that just shows that if AH's legal team is trying to muscle in on this, because, well, let's face it, she was a witness in the case. It wasn't Johnny Depp's team against her team. It was Johnny Depp's team against NGN and Dan Wooten's team. This means that Johnny Depp's emergency hearing in regards to the Sun libel trial will happen, and if sufficient evidence is presented, the verdict may be overturned. Johnny Depp's legal team have been on fire since the bogus verdict was handed down by Sir Judge Nicole in the UK High Courts. His team have been working around the clock to bring evidence to counter AH's many claims, proving that she lied under oath and committed perjury. We've seen all the evidence, and even after the court ruling, where they all thought they won, it's like, actually, she lied, and we have the evidence. And you've had the Children's Hospital throw her under the bus. You've also had Elon Musk basically trying to dodge subpoenas, which is a big no-no, because again, even though he has money to burn, he can literally go on to the end of the day, but it's like, come on, mate. Why are you trying to protect someone like her? Some of the new evidence Johnny Depp is bringing to the table is receipts proving that AH lied about not being allowed to drive by Johnny Depp. In a sworn statement, AH also told the UK High Court that Johnny Depp prevented her from having a car for almost 4 years in order to control her. Yes, that's why we've seen text messages from people saying, oh yeah, AH, can you put her name on the insurance? Can you send along your driver's license? We need insurance, we need proof of this, proof of that. She bought a new Range Rover, and she wanted to have like so many cars and everything else, and it's like, right, if you've been prevented for 4 years from driving around, why did you have all these cars? Why did you have a classic 1967 Shelby Mustang? Why was that fully restored for you? Why were you asking people, oh, you can come and show me how my new radio works in my car? God, this woman, telling you, she goes out there, she says all this stupid stuff, but then she kind of forgets there's TV shows out there and there's evidence, actual text messages saying, yeah, I'll be around to show you your new car. I'll show you how to do this with your new car. So it's like, yeah, okay, darling, you're a bit of a liar. Johnny Depp's attorney said that this was absurd, but the starstruck Judge Nicole believed AH without so much as a shred of evidence proving her claim. New receipts and documentation prove that this was a lie. AH also lied about donating the entirety of her divorce settlement money to charity, and she has now implicated her tech billionaire ex-boyfriend Elon Musk in charity fraud. Oh. This is why a lot of people have now turned their backs on her, because she stole money from charities. And it's not just normal charities, it's children's charities. She has basically promised them $3.5 million, and they were like, oh, thank you ever so much. This is going to be amazing. We can help so many kids, and they can get all the operations and the life-saving treatment that they need. And she just basically went psych and took the money away. That's exactly what she did. But obviously, she's implicated Elon Musk now because he donated money, and they were like, oh, thank you, Amber Heard. Thank you ever so much for giving us the money from someone who we don't know, but is a charity that Elon Musk owns. Well done. Yeah. A subpoena has been sent out to Elon Musk and the charity in question, and they must now testify in AH's upcoming countersuit case, which is going to be a doozy. A plethora of unearthed evidence proved that AH is the guilty party, and she will supposedly be unearthed at the emergency hearing next month. Meanwhile, things aren't looking too hot for AH or her legal team, which is not, because, like I said, because they've got all this evidence proving that AH lied under oath and she committed perjury here in the UK. It is NGN, but obviously NGN and AH's team had until the 21st of February, which was 2 days ago, and obviously they haven't done nothing. They haven't got in touch with them. And what we're going to look at now is this. So this is here for the UK, the case tracker for civil appeals. As you can see, this is for the Johnny Depp one. So summary, case details, case reference, title, Depp versus News Group, type, permission to appeal, appeal application. So we got the from the order of Justice Nicole, High Court, Justice Queen's Bench Division, 16th of November, for permission to appeal. Hearing status, now it's fixed, like we said there, 18th of March. That's the fixed date for this appeal and the emergency hearing. Venue in London, Constitution, not assigned, not assigned, not assigned. Case results, adjourned on paper, 1st of February. Track your case, matter dealt with on paper, see case results. And the tracking information, so you got 1st of February is when the case given a decision, application referred, bundles, letter sent to applications. And as you can see by the latest updated today, 23rd of February 2021. And there's nothing there stating anything for the tracking information, so we will just going to have to keep looking at this over the next day or so. Because it may say it's been updated, but it may not show until tomorrow, which we will continue on and have a look. But they've had until February the 21st to actually get it done. Which, again, if they did, it would have gone up yesterday and it would have been updated yesterday, but it wasn't. But it's going to be very interesting now to see how this plans out for them because, well, it's not going great, is it? It hasn't gone great. And with Sausage Roll reportedly saying that her team was denied twice, that could be because that they're not allowed to actually get involved. But again, they're like, oh, we're opposing. Sorry, no, turned away twice. But we have evidence. Nope, sorry. This is probably what's happened, and it's just going to be so much fun when March the 18th rolls around and we see, yeah, it's going to be overturned, or it's going to be a brand new trial. If it is a brand new trial, which we don't know until March the 18th, until the full hearing comes out of it, but if it is a new trial, obviously it's going to be after the Fairfax, Virginia case in May, because they can't have one in April, because, well, it's probably going to be chock-a-block. And here in the UK, supposedly locked down, certain parts are locked down. It will be March the 8th, then in April, then in May, then June, and all this kind of nonsense. And it's just going to be interesting to see, because, again, Aquaman 2 is supposedly filming here in London in July. You never know. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.